This is our local computer repair shop.
The Golden Tower.
Yeah, they did a really cool job with this.
By Chaz Palmentieri.
I'm gonna check it out.
That was pretty cool. Lady was very nice. She, says she repairs a lot of computers people try and build themselves. And as for people who aren't really gamers or into it, they tend to just go with like the Dell Optiplex or something. And it sounds like a lot of what they do is just cleaning stuff up, some mild repair, and they're gonna give me a call back about used parts or anything like that.
Very nice lady.
Yeah, it's super nice, and that sculpture was really cool.
So we've never done a shot outside because we're computer nerds. No, I think I
basement
did once.
dwellers.
I was building in my yard. Look at we have art in our town. It's actually pretty cool. And I grew up here. I moved and lived other places and bounced around and crossed the country, but I'm here. And local hardware store, we got exactly what we needed. We got. No, that's not what we needed. That's for fun for later. What we got for Pat's build. Go with that.
Heroes, baby. Delicious. We have all those blue parts, the Phenom 2. What do you want to do for the theme?
These guys, Grêmio FC.
Who are that?
They're a team from southern Brazil in a city called Porto Alegre, who I'm a very big fan of and miss them very much.
You said they were like a small club?
Small club, yeah. But
Okay.
they just won the Copa Libertadores, which is a massive competition down there. It's like the Super Bowl of South America.
That's awesome. All right, so white, black, and blue theme. We got it.
Yes, sir.
All right, nice. We already have blue motherboard and everything. We just got to paint that graphics for it.
It's perfect. Good to go. Grêmio.
And we're gonna spend very, very little on this. I think the only thing we really need now is an SSD, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's a Phenom 2 6-core, about 95 watt. I forget the exact serial, but we've got that. And I believe the graphics card's a 750.
Okay.
We're gonna swap a few around. Let's see what works
It's
best.
not bad at all. For playing League, it's perfect.
Oh, for playing League, I think this will be real fun.
More than good.
And the little bit of money we were gonna spend is gonna be to jazz it up, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Except for if we could get a solid state for $30, that would be great.
That would be.
It's rainbow.
You like it just because it's rainbow?
Yes, and shiny and lighty.
Yeah, it's a pretty impressive monitor to go with it. We checked out this computer last time. I guess no one's bit on the $6,000 price tag. Really cool ROG case though. Let's get what we need. What do we need?
A cheap mouse, cheap fans, cheap.
Everything cheap today, right? Because we're resurrecting old hardware. This is really cool. I've not seen this at Micro Center yet. Pretty much laid out like a hardware store. They've got all your water fittings for your water cooling. And this really nice little pull out. But check this out. Oh, we got a drain port. Yeah, they got it all there. Oh, you need a 90 degree. They got them. This is really fantastic. I'm glad they did this. I want to show people that this is here. This is really cool.
$5 each?
2 tiny mouses.
Very
$5
cool.
Even for you, you thought that was pretty tiny, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Which one are we getting, pink or blue?
I still can't decide. I kind of want pink, but Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo said blue.
It's up to you. We got to pick soon. So yeah, this is why I love this place. $7 for a neat little gamery mouse I can use in the basement. They even got $50 on sale. They got mechanical keyboards, and here's a clicky one for $25. And I think I'm gonna pick up this building mat. Well, actually it's a mouse pad, but $20.
I can use this to build on.
So what did we get today? We got a $4 keyboard, which will be nice to have around. We got balls. We always get balls. It's the best. We got like a little, well, it's not little, it's actually a huge rollout. Earbuds. We got a huge rollout mat that I'm actually going to use as a work surface. Most importantly, we got a 240 and 120 SSD at really, really low price. It says 50, we got it for 30. And I got the 240 for I think 55. So that's a really cheap way to bring a computer up to date. Also, we got a little $5 mouse for Chloe. She needs another one. Some power. And this is a project me and Chloe are going to work on. We finally got our graphics cards up and tested and got it to the point where Windows is up and installed and we can find out what's what. Now, Pat, what do we have here? This first one?
Alright, so it's an AMD HD 6670.
6670, okay.
Right now I'm looking at the specifications. The memory clock is at 1 gigahertz and it's running GDDR5, which is pretty standard, but it only has between 512 to a gig of memory in itself, in which I'm looking to see if I can find that out right now through an application called Specky.
And now, what was this guy?
That
this
one
was an
NVIDIA something.
450?
A GTS 450, yes.
GTS 450. This is a pretty interesting card. And that had a 1 gig VRAM?
Yes, that one did.
Also, this one has power. I feel like you might be better off with this one. We'll see.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, we have two, like, old school gaming cards we're going to compare. And those are probably two of the best finds of all this lot of used parts we got. We actually looked up the two cards, the 450 and the 6670. And look, they're like really neck and neck, a 6.1 to a 5.9. Very close.
Now we also validated
cool.
the fact that the graphics card is running at 1 gig of memory as well.
Right, so they're both 1 gig cards, so they're pretty near close in performance. That's very interesting.